Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Love and Rockets Book Club on 22 Panels. I'm joined by Maria and Marisol, and we're finally getting around to discussing Love and Rockets, issue number 37, part 5 of A Wig Wham Bam, part 9 of Poison River, and part 7 of Love and Rockets.
Mm.
Hey, guys. How's it
Hello.
going?
Hello.
Very well, thank you. What an issue this is.
I love this issue.
Jesus.
What
Chloe.
a mess.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
say.
definitely a mess. But I still love this.
This issue
Particularly.
was
Yeah,
messy.
all three stories are pretty messy in this issue.
Yeah. I mean, a lot gets wrapped up in sort of we get a lot of background and a lot of loose ends get wrapped up and kind of finally things become a lot clearer. Definitely in Poison River in particular. You kind of go, oh god, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So wig wham bam.
Yeah.
But no letters. The kitten actividad of comics. So you've got a lot of the kids at the beginning of this. Oh yeah.
Beginning and end.
They're so
Lots of
cute.
kids period. Yeah, I love how he like apes Charles Schultz,
Yeah.
but makes it so it's influenced so much by Charles Schultz and Hank Ketchum. You can tell that he's a huge fan of Peanuts and Dennis the Menace, but it just has that Love and Rockets spin on it.
Yep.
And I particularly love that, in those places where you have both the kids and the adults are drawn
Realistically.
traditional Love and Rockets, even though the
Mhm.
kids are, so
Yeah.
it's almost like the Who Framed Roger Rabbit effect,
Yeah.
Here we've got the real word person, and here we've got, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. And it's also a very manga thing.
Yeah.
In manga, you get that.
Yeah.
You get that cartoony. No, I don't know. I'm not a big reader of manga, but manga seems to do it. In manga, the actual
I've been trying
characters
to read
become
more. Yeah.
Okay, but like in manga, say, Jaime does it where Ray may become, or people become cartoons
Yeah.
when they express certain emotions.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly.
But in manga,
Very
they also become like
over-exaggerated.
little. Yeah, in manga, they become like little children, and they
Well,
become like little
a
little
common
babies.
manga trope, and my friend China Flores does it well in Blue Monday too.
Oh yeah, I love her.
Is
Love her.
I do too. She's fantastic. I'm so hoping that she finishes up Blue Monday soon. She's I probably
I
shouldn't
haven't
say
read
that
Blue
out
Monday
loud,
for
but she's
ages.
actually kind of looking at trying to figure out how to wrap it up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Because it got left one issue into a new miniseries long ago.
Oh yeah, I used to buy it. I have heaps of. I have a whole shelf full of Blue Mondays
Well,
behind me.
I love Blue Monday, and one day we'll have to put you guys in a Zoom room together because she would love to hear that.
Absolutely love it. Anyway, carry on.
But she what she did is she did the I mean they call them chibis. She did the little chibis. It was either, to have a separate story to emphasize a point, or to be like the little imp in their head having a thought would be the chibi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very, very manga thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the singing here is so straight out of Charlie Brown. Look at those big open mouths on page 2.
Yeah.
Look out,
Yeah.
boy, here comes the Scary People Finder Club.
Yeah. I love that the name of the club is not very creative. I gotta say.
Well, I mean, it's so Calvin and Hobbes, only they didn't have the acronym, but like what is it? Gross, get rid of slimy girls. They used the S on girls rather than G because they wanted the gross acronym.
Oh God. The Scary Ghost Drunker UFO Witchfinder Club.
It, it
So
is great when they open the door and shut that door.
Yep.
that's gonna be one of my favorite panels.
What y'all doing
Story.
in there? Working, little guy. Just
Just
working.
working.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what we're doing. It's fine. Just go away.
So we got a couple of things happening here. Lily has thrown Doyle,
Yep.
kind of thrown Doyle out, and Nami's after Doyle.
Yep.
She's kind of broken into Lily's place and has a little teenage drama moment there.
And didn't Doyle offer Ray to just like hop the train and just leave
Yep.
Yeah,
with the other
yeah,
guys?
but Ray's kind of trying to be, trying to get his act together, and
Yeah, he's trying to
but
be with Danita.
unfortunately, yeah, but unfortunately, Danita thought she was leaving Elias with her mom, and her mom wasn't home, and then now ran into her mom in the street and realized that she had left Elias at home alone, and decided that maybe she should and Ray couldn't look after Elias, so she decided she needs to move back home.
Well, the
with her
club
mom.
she was working at also shut down, so she's out of a
And the
job.
club should have.
Right.
She's out of a job. So Ray is having an existential crisis about, all the women in his life leave him.
Yep.
And Doyle just went and screwed a 17-year-old or something.
Is
or
she even 17?
I don't know, because I don't know how old she is. Very problematic.
That's a good question.
Yeah, she's like 60 or something else. I don't know.
I do have to say that page 11 has this is almost, but this has something that Jaime does better than everything: the head spin.
Yeah.
Down in the corner. I love how well Jaime does the head spin. Where you got Hopi shouting at somebody and then turning to talk to somebody else, and you got the two faces in a way that works. Just
works.
And
then the different expressions when she's talking to each different person.
Right. All in
and
the
he
same
didn't
panel.
even put little. I normally would put little lines in between them, like
And he does sometimes. He does sometimes. I think this is supposed to indicate that it wasn't like a surprised head spin. It was like,
no,
I'm telling you, and then I'm turning to you.
Yeah. I think more time has happened between the two.
Right.
Yeah, it's sort of a leisurely.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Because he's not.
Baby,
I mean,
you
can tell from the sweat on the panel just above. It's not like he's afraid, or the panel right next to it. It's not like he's afraid to throw in visual effects.
Yeah. No.
So
never.
the lack of any
that.
speed lines indicates to me that it was supposed to be just like a. That's right, Lester. Chomp the nipple that nourishes you. Oh, hey, Bera.
Yeah.
What's shaking?
Just let me make a comment to this person, and then I'm going to turn and talk to you.
Right.
It's not like hey, I am like shocked and surprised and thrown off by you being here. You're just here.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you now.
It's like, I knew you were here. I wasn't ignoring you, but I had this other thing to do.
Yeah. I had something else to say to somebody else.
Right.
But now here we are.
Right.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Then we get the crazy fight over Hopi. Because everybody's always fighting
with
over
Maya
Hopi.
And Jewel.
Everybody wants Hopi.
Which, don't get me wrong, I love Hopi.
Yes.
Hopi, but she's such a mess. It drives me up the wall. I can't believe the number of people who fight over her. It's like,
you love Hopi.
Let me have this drama.
You love Hopi, but yeah, she comes with a lot of drama and a lot of chaos in her wake.
Well, not really. She's just like, well, does she come with drama though? Like, she just hangs out. And people make a drama about her.
That's a question too. Does Hopi come with
the
drama
star
naturally, or is all this drama
or
just
is she
happening around her?
attracted to dramatic people that then she floats between? That's also possible.
Yeah.
It might be that second one.
Well,
just seeing how Maya and Jewel interact.
She's just. I mean, my argument is A, she's an absolute commitment phobe, and and B, she has like zero impulse control.
Yes.
So she might also be attracted to dramatic people, but she's like the wrong person for a dramatic person to be around, because she's not going to think, how will Maggie feel if I do this?
Yeah, no.
She just
that thought just goes.
Yeah.
Well, Hope is not really one for thinking. She's one for action.
Right.
And that's not usually a good thing in her case.
And she just leaves when she wants,
makes
and
it
whatever.
Really interesting, the people that she's around, because she's always around thinkers who also haven't figured out that she's not a thinker. You know, so it's like they can't quite accept her for what she is, and she doesn't realize that because she doesn't think on that level. I mean, and again, I say this, Hopi, I love Hopi.
Yeah.
I think I love Maggie a little bit more, but I love Hopi. I would totally be Hopi's best friend, and probably only her best friend, because, you know, I would be fully aware that she was going to flake out on me on a regular basis.
You can't hold on to Hopi. You can't hold on to Hopi. You gotta let her go. You know, you gotta enjoy her.
Hopi is the best friend that you check in regularly and understand that they may or may not respond to your text message, and that has nothing to do with you.
Yeah. And you take it personally. That's right. Yeah. I love the way she's Jaime draws different body types. Like I love it. Page 13. What's her name?
Jewel.
Jewel, like her boobs. That's so great. One boob is lower than the other. That's just totally different.
Well, I think one shoulder's lower than the other there too. I mean, I
love she's a little tilted.
Automatically.
Because
they're a little bit more even on the next panel, but they're still sagging more than you expect in a comic book.
Yeah. I know. And
I'm
then
totally
I love the way,
because it's very human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gravity is the thing that happens to us all.
Yes.
Yep. And I love the way her knickers are a bit crooked in the middle panel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like half down.
It's like half off. She hasn't pulled them up yet. It's
well,
just funny.
And they've got like creases in all the panels.
Yeah. I know, it's just great.
They're slightly bunched in all of the panels. They're not like totally sleek. I mean, does that with dresses too. You know, it's never.
Some are more form-fitting, some are more loose.
But even the form-fitting ones, they're gonna, they're not gonna be
completely smooth. They have those natural like wrinkles in the fabric.
They look like they're actually being worn, not modeled for. Too often in comic books, in every panel, they look like they were posed for Life magazine.
Yeah.
Or not even Life, Cosmo. They look like a Cosmo photo shoot.
Yeah. And like the other thing too that I really like, yes, the clothing can be very form-fitting, especially on the women in this comic, but it doesn't have the look that it's painted on.
Right.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah. No, not at all.
You don't see everything, but you see the shapes. You see the way the fabric folds and lays. Like it's actually on a person and not just, flatly colored or drawn.
Yeah.
Or like even right here on page 3, the middle right panel, those wrinkles or folds on Ray's pants as he's walking.
Yeah. Yeah. But I was just about to bring up, how about the contrast between Ray in the sharp suit on page 3 and then Ray on page 16, the end of the story, in the same suit. But he's been in it all day.
Yes.
And I like that sequence a page or two before this, where he's talking to all the different women in his life, and then in the back you also see Frida Kahlo's there.
Yeah.
On page 15 you see Wonder Woman in the top left panel.
Yeah, this is the Ray internal monologue about all of the women that he doesn't understand.
Frida Kahlo, all of the Frida Kahlos there. And Dolly Parton.
Wonder Woman. Yeah.
And of
Who's
course,
the little girl though?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because we have Frida, Dolly, Danita.
I mean, that could be
Penny maybe is there.
Yeah,
Maya's there.
I mean, the little girl could be a sister. It could be any one of them that he knew in childhood. I mean, I think the point is this is the internal monologue where, and I love that even in his internal monologue, like he's not unrealistic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, can't really blame Danita Ray. It's hard for, I mean, because you got to remember, yes, this is Dolly Parton saying it, except that no, it's Ray with Dolly Parton
it's Ray's
in
a dialogue.
Yes,
going, yeah, no, I know
it's
it
Ray's
sucks,
own
but it
thoughts.
makes sense.
It's Ray's own thoughts and logic coming out of.
I mean,
Dolly Parton's face.
This is the type of reason why I have always said Ray is a good guy.
He
doesn't always that he's a good guy because it's hard to be a good guy sometimes.
Yeah. And like he's also occasionally a little bit of a mess, but he's not stupid. He's realistic.
Right.
He's very I want things to be this way, but I know they're actually this way because of XYZ. That type of thing. So he's very self-aware.
He's trying to work himself out.
But it does reflect how much he really does not understand the women around him, especially that middle left panel on page 15 where it's just him left alone. And the whole other panel is black, and he's just basically asking why Maggie left him.
Yeah.
Like, was he a lousy lay? Did he bore her? What was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, was I a lousy lay? Bored you to death? What?
Yeah.
I also love then how it wraps up with the club again. And the kids are so proud of the fact that they had a club. Do we know how to have a club or what? Yeah, but would have been more perfect if we'd spy on the witch lady. Let's do it now.
Yeah. And then I wonder where she is, and then I think that relieving that.
But then look how thrilled they are because they found the milk cartons. Look, we found the milk cartons.
Yeah, the witch lady's gone, but we
there's
have all
the
this
shack man, and we hid from him. Do we know how to have a club or what?
Yeah. And then we end on what I think is Izzy.
Yeah. Izzy probably driving away.
Probably.
Yeah. I love that cow skull.
Yeah, the flying in the
Maggie coming home.
No. Because the last
thing
east.
That
the kids.
Yeah.
Well, the kid is saying, I wonder where the witch lady went, and that's the motivation for the next. Motivation for the next panel. So.
Yeah. Well, and
in
they're going east. Maggie becoming west.
Yeah. And I think Izzy is going to find Hobie probably, or.
Yeah, because I forget. Do we know exactly where Maggie went?
No, there's been rumor that she's home, but we haven't actually seen her at home.
No. I love that kid in the panel on page 16, the middle left panel. He's talking, he sort of looks like Frankenstein.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then Ray's Ray's shadow in the next panel looks like Frankenstein,
Yep.
kind of, he's
Yep.
got the square top. And then, so it's all their imagination is kind of happening there. So being
That's funny.
it's all visualized. All right.
Poison River gets.
Oh man, Poison River, that Garza, man.
Cool.
So what do we got here?
This might be the messiest story here, at least in my opinion, because oh my god, and
Maria
we finally
does
get a look into the
inspire a lot of
fallout.
violence.
Yeah,
Maria with all these men, man, just.
and
so
I mean, we also see
Garza,
the fallout of Peter and his father,
Yeah.
and how
Yeah,
Gorgo became so involved.
yeah. So Peter's father was a what, Peter? You're an asshole. And Peter seemed to always want to fuck the women that his father was fucking.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoever they were.
Just out of spite.
Yeah, it looks like no matter who, he was like, oh boy. So Garza is a jealous mess. He just has no impulse control. Oh, I don't know where to start with this.
I know. It's just
Gorgo sends Maria off to California.
Yes. So Gorgo's father is sent to find Luba, and it becomes his sort of love, his labor of love.
Yeah.
To find Luba, even after Peter sends him to find Luba, and it becomes like almost like a hobby until he finds her, and then he dies. And then he finds her, and he subsequently dies. Okay, that's that one. But Gorgo is sent to find Maria, and then he finds her and sends her. Basically, I think he decides these men are better off she's better off really being away from these men.
Everything is better if she's not here.
Yeah, it's better for her.
If he had her I don't know whose interests he was taking care of, but he clearly made the decision that everything is better if we never see you in this country again.
Yeah, and sends her off to California.
Right.
Yeah. Because she was getting everybody was just.
Peter finds his hermaphrodite and seems to like it.
Yes. Yeah. Transsexual,
Isabel.
really?
We found out that Isabel was involved with Peter's dad too.
Isabel has an enormous schlong.
Yes, Jesus. Like Jesus Christ. Looking at a can of Pringles.
Tell me I'm wrong. The kid playing with the Pedro doll.
No, you're right. Pardon?
I just noticed the son playing with the Pedro doll.
Yes.
And, isn't that their daughter?
Daughter, yeah.
The daughter. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Peter doesn't like that Pedro doll.
But also, we discovered that Peter knew exactly who he was finding.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
That the beginning of this whole story was no accident.
Nope.
Yeah.
It's like I can't have Maria anymore, so I'm going to go find her daughter.
It was very intentional.
Yeah.
And that's why he was so obsessed with her belly, because he was trying to find that belly button.
Yeah.
And then at the end of this, Peter has a stroke by the look of it.
Something.
And I think we've kind of
I mean, the plot thickens, and I mean, Poison River is a great story in its own right. And we've talked a lot about that, but I can't I don't think it can be overemphasized how much it contributes to what we already knew about Luba, what we'll know about Luba going forward.
Yeah.
I mean, it changes the perspective of, you know, this cold bitch that shows up and, you know, only cares about herself and even has trouble being a parent sometimes, etc. To, oh my God, this is her example for parenting, for adulting, for
Well, you know, she was plucked from her village at 15
right.
and got married. She hasn't
Well,
had time
and remember,
to.
even that even the village wasn't like a cup of tea. You know, she was with an
No,
aunt that hated her, and
Yeah.
she was, you
having to
know,
work
practically
and
slave labor in a bathhouse, and
yeah, yeah,
And we get the
exactly.
confirmation that Peter married Luba at 15 because the aunt says,
yeah,
like, are you sure you want to marry her? She's just turned 15.
right.
Yeah,
But you know,
yeah,
in her short life, she's gone through so many different circumstances already, and none of them particularly pleasant. Thinks
yeah,
she's lost a child, now thinks she's losing a husband. Um, the violence around her is obscene,
staggering. Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
And I don't think she's had a single person since Ophelia actually care about her.
yeah. Not until Archie Pearly
And
and
Ophelia went off to join the revolution,
yeah.
you know. So she probably actually feels pretty abandoned by Ophelia. Only person that, I mean, maybe her dad, but she was so young that, I mean, how much did that really register?
Yeah,
And he cared about her, but he wasn't actually a great dad.
No.
yeah.
Yeah,
He got really blind drunk, wasn't he? Yeah.
right. Um, I mean,
Yeah.
in that light, Luba becomes so much better of a mom. It's like,
Yeah. Like
wow,
seeing
this is the
seeing
stack
her.
that you had against you, and you managed to do that well.
Yeah, 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 right.
Because it could have been and should have been so
Right,
much worse.
right. Um,
Yeah,
Like she got dealt every shitty hand there was
yeah,
and
yeah,
still
indeed.
managed to be halfway decent
yeah.
sometimes.
Mm,
I mean, and I didn't even mention, you know, she went through the addict period. You know, they were
mm,
shooting up all the time. It wasn't clear whether it was heroin or cocaine, but they were shooting up all the time,
yeah.
you know. And she managed to clean up. She managed to get away even while her close friends were still
Mm,
but she got away to all of that violence. It's like, oh, this is why my friends are getting high all the time.
Yep.
They
yeah,
don't want to know what their husbands are doing.
yeah. Totally.
They like to be unaware of the actual goings on.
Um, you know, it's like the Louis Armstrong explaining why he smokes so much pot. You know, I play at the some of the greatest venues in the world. I have to enter through the back door. I can I can get angry or I can get stoned. I choose to get stoned.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Goodness.
Ah, okay.
What a mess.
And we also get our first hint of how our stories are going to come together, though,
Mm-hmm.
because Maria's being sent off to California, which of course is where
our next story takes place.
yeah, Love and Rockets takes
Part
place.
7.
And that's where we have to start. I assume enough people listening have read Love and Rockets. I mean, I guess the two people that I know will listen haven't read Love and Rockets. Hi, Mom. Hi, John. But I think enough people know that Fritz is Luba's sister that it's not a secret that I'm worried about the fact that I just spoiled. But this issue is the one that you get like that massive foreshadowing that these stories are going to come together in more ways than one. I mean, we already knew that the stories were connected because Luba's daughter is in California, and it's easy to assume that the overly busty Fritz is just because Gilbert likes drawing boobs. The similarities to Luba have everything to do with what he likes to draw, except when now we have Luba's mother being sent to California, and then first page in California, there you have Fritz, and it's like, as I don't know that I pulled everything together at this point, but as I go back, it's like, oh, this is where it should have become clear that there was already family in California. It's not just that Maricela ran off to California. There was family there. They just don't know about it yet. So.
Yeah. Very Robert Altman, isn't it? Like, it's like they're connected. They've been in the same space together, and they're related. They don't know, like, because they were in the same party. They were in the same party, a few days ago. Fritz and Marisela. We go back
to Steve and Palomar too.
Briefly.
Yeah. Poor Steve.
Yeah.
He's just having a rough time of it.
Yeah. So.
Oh, Steve went back to Palomar. I forgot that.
Yeah. Steve went back to Palomar.
Oh, yeah. That's not the flashback to Palomar. That's Steve went back to Palomar because that's a very pregnant Luba.
Yeah. Well, Steve went back to Palomar without his glasses, and the kids.
This is after his accident, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is after the accident, yeah. And it's cute because the kids start following him like he's a Pied Piper.
Right.
It's very cute. And then he meets Peepo.
Yeah.
Who's borrowed his surfboard, and he's like, I think Riri has gone out of his head. So he meets Peepo. It's like, hey.
Yeah.
And they've kind of taken him in.
I love they're trying all the different glasses on him. Did these work?
Yeah.
How about these?
This good. Try this one.
Yeah.
With the naked child running down the street with a big pair of glasses on.
Yeah. With a big smile on their face. It's very cute.
And we see children.
The kids are like the monkeys all over again, aren't they?
Yeah.
And Camo is a bit. Did Camo? Have we seen what happened to Camo already, or?
I feel like we did.
Didn't he go with oh, what's her name?
Ophelia, didn't he?
No.
Or not Ophelia.
It was the other one.
Tantazine.
Yes.
Tantazine.
Oh, yes. And
he went with her to the protests where she
set herself on fire.
And then he got burnt. Okay.
Right. I love this drawer of glasses.
And obviously Luba and Camo are happily together, and she doesn't care that he's lost his looks.
Happy, or are they happy?
Um, I think Kamo has always been the only one that she really loved. And this is
Yeah.
the point where he like realizes that she still loves him like this. He needs to like I think he'd been treating it as hot people fucking before.
Mm.
You know, she likes me because I'm hot. I like her because I'm hot, and or she's
Mhm.
hot, and now I'll go off with this other hot person.
Yeah.
Um, I think this is kind of the point where it's like, oh, wait a minute, you still like me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, or somewhere in here because I don't think we really saw him come back.
Mm.
I think that might be a story for later. But
Mm.
that's always kind of the transition that I felt like went through. I think Luba would have stopped with him no matter what. Um,
She obviously loves him regardless.
though I will also say Luba would have stopped with him no matter what in Luba's way,
Mhm.
because it's not as simple as she wouldn't play. Uh,
I don't know. Whenever Camo was in town, it was just Camo. I don't
yeah,
know.
we'll see.
Okay.
um,
Damn, that people is fine, man.
yeah.
Look at her on that surfboard. God damn.
Doctor,
Anyway,
I'm cured. I can see.
uh,
He's gonna look a lot worse if he keeps looking at you like that, Mama. Sergio, will you
uh,
behave? It doesn't look like he can see anything.
oh, he
Mhm.
can
Doctor,
see all right.
I've been cured.
So, there's a lot of little interactions here. It's very interesting. So, what's going on
Yes.
with
I love Casamira
Heraclio?
and her arm.
Yep. We get to see Luma's kids growing up.
I love Casamira and her arm. The fact that she much prefers to use her prosthetic arm as a club.
Yep.
Yeah. She is Luba's daughter.
And the
It's
Papa
the
said
equivalent
nobody
of
else can understand Papa, which always makes me wonder, can Casamira really understand him, or does she use her absolute confidence in translating to make him say whatever she needs him to say?
Yep.
yeah. Right. Or maybe they've got uh, a magical connection,
I
magical
mean,
realism connection.
and I mean that there is the liar. I'll bet your Papa never says all those things you say he says, Casimiro. Like when you said he said I had to do all your chores and homework for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost got you that time.
Good.
Palomar is
It's cute to see how all the girls are turning out.
yeah. Well, and again, I mean,
Doralice, Casimira.
Maricela had it worse. She was the oldest.
Yeah, that's how it usually is.
I mean, particularly with young parents, it's so.
Mhm.
I mean, parenting's so hard to begin with. But when you're still growing up yourself, when you're still figuring yourself out, trying to be parents even harder. So
Bless you.
it's all but a guarantee that you're going to be better parent for every kid forward.
Yeah.
Which in some ways can make it even worse for those older kids because it's like, well, why couldn't you have been that for me? And it's like, oh, because you couldn't. You literally couldn't.
Yeah.
You didn't have
You didn't know. You didn't have that
toolbox
experience
to do it. It's not even like you didn't have the physical resources. You might not have had those either, but you did not have the mental, emotional, social resources to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
And hey, we see Carmen and Heraclio again.
Yeah. I love Carmen.
Yeah.
I love Carmen.
I
like Heraclio
people,
a lot, but I love Carmen.
Heraclio with that this poor man in his hairline. He's trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks like Jose Marti.
Is Carmen pregnant again too? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pregnant again. And people and Heraclio are always having a little banter.
Yeah. I always wonder how they manage to keep track of everything, particularly as they expand and expand and expand their universe.
Hopefully, they probably have an Excel spreadsheet.
I mean, maybe now, but it couldn't have started that way.
No, probably not.
They probably have like
Well,
a
it's like-
notebook with like a spider web of.
Yeah. Oh, it's like you keep track of your family, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never been particularly good at that.
Yeah.
I can almost always tell you what state most of my family are in. Can't necessarily tell you what they're doing.
Yeah, I used
Sometimes
to keep track.
I can't tell you how many kids they have.
Oh yeah, no. I used to keep track. That
I mean, my wife's much better, but she keeps like a birthday notebook to keep track of everybody's birthdays and addresses and stuff.
Yeah.
Which never occurred to me. I've started putting birthdays into my phone.
That's how I've got it too.
Yeah. But I'm nowhere near like everybody has it.
Yeah.
So.
And pro-choice, why do you ask? We're still
love it at the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
Probably still a little dig at those people who were doubting the brothers.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. This
credentials.
Is issue 37, and it came out in 1992, so we're 10 years in.
We're almost to the year I was born.
I seriously, I wonder how many people thought at issue 1, even the people who loved issue 1, how many people do you think actually thought that they'd still be doing it 10 years later? And of course, I say this as they're still doing it 30 years after that.
I know, it's amazing.
I mean, they've literally been doing Love and Rockets issue 1 came out in, I want to say October 82.
Wow.
Go check.
You got to give him props for continuing this story for that long, because I think sometimes, especially with comics or certain stories, it's hard to keep that fresh.
Right. I guess it came out in December of 1982.
Wow.
December of 1982 for Love and Rockets number 1.
Wow.
1982. My mom was 14 that year.
I was 2.
Oh my God. I'm older than your mom. Anyway.
Yeah, Mom was born in 68.
Oh, wow.
My mom was 23. My mom was born in 59. Are you older than my mom too? We don't need to know.
No. I graduated high school in 82.
Okay.
Wait, Maria, how old are you?
Well, she just said she graduated high school in 82.
Don't make me do math here.
I'm 59. I'm 59.
No.
Yeah.
Shut up. No, you're not. I
Yeah.
know the people listening
She
can't see
ages
this,
like
but
people on Love and Rockets.
there is no way in hell. You
I
are
mean,
almost 60 years old.
when we
Yes,
get
ma'am.
to this era of Love and Rockets, you'll see that she just ages the way Maggie, Hopi, and Luba do.
What, for like every 5 years after 30, you age 1 year?
Something like that.
Oh, look, I got gray hairs.
I think I have more gray hair than you do, unless you color a lot.
I do color it.
'Cause
Oh boy, yeah, look at
Oh,
that.
goodness, yeah.
No, I do color it. It's
Mine's just orange right now.
my students nicknamed me Curly Gray-Haired Man.
Oh, no.
No, I own it. I'll take it. When they're being nice, they call me Wise Curly Gray-Haired Man.
There you go.
When they're being nice but not too nice, I'm Wise Four-Eyed Curly Gray-Haired Man.
Ah,
There you go.
love the variation of
Well,
that. Oh, goodness.
But yeah.
well, shall we wrap it up?
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
yes.
let's talk favorite
panels.
panels.
Oh yeah.
I already said mine just because I love the head spins. I'm going page 11. And
Oh yeah,
I just
I can't. I gotta go and shut that door. Just
oh yeah.
that's bloody hilarious. That shut that door. And I mean, there's so many, but that one just
Shut that door was
that's
well,
very
and the kid's
kinetic
face.
and
The kid's
know
face,
that-
the way his tongue is stuck out, and yeah, just yeah. The
I'm
three
torn
kids in the
between-
background.
I know, and his arms and
Right.
You can really feel the blood. Yeah.
Right.
Again, I just love any panel with those kids. They're so
Yeah, they're amazing.
hilarious in such a little
mean,
kid
there's-
way that it just puts a stupid smile on my face, and I love it.
Yeah.
I'm torn between two panels. One in the middle of page 19, where you've got Garza and his new wife, whose name I can't remember. I don't know if we get her name. Do we?
I don't think we did.
But they're both talking, and they're saying pretty much the exact same thing at the exact same time. And she's saying,
Yeah,
"Did you know that woman?" He's saying, "Did you know that younger man?"
Yeah, because remember his wife's also sleeping with Peter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
Because Peter gets around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Out of stupidity or spite, could be a little of both.
Yeah.
And I
That's a
just
great
love
use
their dialogue, identical dialogue of no, then why
Yeah.
did you make that face? What face?
yeah. That's great use of word balloons. Yes, great.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's that one, and where's the other one? One on what page is this? 15, middle left, where Ray's alone in this dark, empty space, asking, I was a lousy lay, I bored you to death. What? It just to me, it just shows how, as self-aware as Ray is, how truly clueless he can be.
Right.
Like, yeah, we do get insight into how he thinks, and it's very logical and realistic, but
but I think he's probably also right that it's not as simple as not having asked them to marry him.
Yeah.
He just can't think of. I mean, the answer probably in all of these cases is that it had nothing.
All of the above.
No, that it had nothing to do with him.
Mm-hmm.
That where they were at in their life wasn't where they needed to be for a serious relationship.
Mm-hmm. Like there were other circumstances.
They had right. So in every case, it's Honestly, I think he's right. I mean, it is easy for so many people on the outside go, well, why didn't you ask her to marry? And I think in the at least the two cases that we know intimately, the Danita and the Maggie, if he had asked them to marry him, it would have made it worse, not better.
Yes.
Because there's a 50% chance that they would have said yes, and things still would have ended exactly the way they ended.
Yes.
But that would have just upped the magnitude of that ending that much more.
And it would have made it that much hurtful for both of them.
Right.
It
would have ended when he asked.
Yeah.
When he asked, it would have forced them to look at the situation. Because really what it is Danita hasn't figured out being a mom enough to bring another dad into the picture.
Yeah.
What it is Maggie hasn't figured out what's going on with her and Hopi enough, who she is enough to be a partner. Ray is already ready to be a partner. Ray isn't looking for a fuck buddy. Ray isn't looking for, the person who lives with him, but he expects to move out at some point.
Yeah, he's ready for something more serious.
Ray, it's friendship and partnership first. And they're not even their own friends enough yet to be able to do that.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
But that's like the hardest lesson in the world to learn about relationships. I wouldn't be surprised if even in writing this, Jaime hadn't figured it out yet.
Yeah, I mean, it's
because I know that I lived it many more times than I understood what I was living.
This is why communication is key.
Absolutely.
Not only that,
but you also have to actually develop the language
and knowing yourself enough to figure out what sort of person you are on your own.
How many things do we just not even have the words to really express? I mean, certain things are just, it's not just the communication is key. It's so key that you have to develop your own language for it.
Yeah.
It's not as simple as, oh, blah, blah, blah. We don't have enough expressions for love. Because that's another one of the hardest lessons that people learn in life. You can be head over heels for somebody, and if you're not in the right places in your life, your relationship will not work. It has nothing to do with how much you love each other.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
It's everything else that also has to be aligned to, make any relationship you have, especially a romantic one, healthy and thrive. It's not just you who has to be in a good space for that. It's your partner who also has to be in a good space for that.
You have to be at a place where you're willing to grow together. Because people always grow, period.
And I think
once you enter a relationship, it means that you're making a commitment to, on some level, grow together.
And you also have to be able, in my opinion, to have the sort of tough conversations that comes with growing with someone else.
Yeah. You have to not be afraid to hurt each other's feelings if it means expressing your needs.
Because you're not always going to agree. You're not always going to agree on everything. You are two separate people.
You have to not take it personally.
Yeah.
When their needs don't coincide with yours. You need to believe them when they say that things don't have to do with you.
Or even the case of, say your partner, your spouse is doing something you're not okay with, that you don't like for one reason or another. Maybe they're smoking too much, maybe they're drinking too much, but they don't want to stop that. You still have to be able to have those conversations of, I feel this way about what you're doing. It is not a personal attack on you. I just do not like this thing.
Or there is that time where you have to be willing to say, look, I can't tell you to stop drinking, but I can tell you that I can't watch it anymore.
Exactly.
And it doesn't mean that I can't love you. It means that what I'm seeing is you don't love yourself enough. and I
Yeah.
can't watch that. I mean, that's the most difficult conversation to ever have.
Oh
Is
yeah, nobody
I
wants to have
love
that
you
kind of
so
conversation.
much that I hope that we can speak again, but I can't be a part of your life while you're destroying yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop
I've said
beating
my
up my
piece.
best friend.
Yeah. Like I've said my piece. I've said what I
Right.
wanted to say. I can't be in this situation anymore.
Right.
I need to go.
Well, because
And you're going to do what you're going to do about it.
you have to attach your own oxygen mask first. I mean, it's the
I like
world's
that analogy,
best
Dad.
metaphor. You
I like
have
that.
to attach your own. You can't help anybody if helping them hurts you.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
Doesn't work. It's a recipe for disaster.
And going back to this, I think that's what Ray doesn't necessarily understand.
Yeah, it's what he's struggling with. He wants to help, and they're not ready to be helped.
But like I said, he's very self-aware.
Yeah.
Very logical, very reasonable.
It's one of the reasons that I've always related to Ray so much is I spent a lot of time as that guy that's like, but I'm so good for you. Why can't we work this out? You know.
And then you just don't see it for a long time.
Or even if I see it, it's
how this is gonna go
or even
Ray,
if I see it, it's like, I mean, because one of the hardest things is when you can see something for a person that they can't see themselves yet. You know, when it's like, yeah, no, you just need to decide that you're allowed to be happy.
Yeah.
But I can't actually make you make that decision.
Yeah.
And me even telling you that that's the decision that's in front of you right now, probably going to make you make a different decision.
Yep. Sometimes pointing it out is not the best course of action to take.
No.
You know, sometimes even being right isn't enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
until that person actually sees that for themselves with their own two eyeballs and recognizes it, nothing's going to change.
Well, and can see you as helping them rather than trying to control them. Because there is often a really thin line.
Yeah.
You know,
it's there, but it's like
even if I'm right, if you wind up doing it because I told you to do it rather than that you saw it was the right thing for you, is it actually going to help you the way it should?
Probably not.
Or are you going to feel controlled?
You
know, I mean, it's
probably feel controlled. Yeah.
Right.
It's a very delicate balance, that sort of
thing. And it's an even harder thing for Ray, particularly in the Danita situation, because I think getting out of that house is absolutely something that she needs to do. I think Ray is a better partner than her family based on what we've seen.
Yeah.
But it's not like he's in a great neighborhood. And it's not like he can offer a lot of financial support. And the club she worked at just closed. So can they even afford to keep that apartment that again, he's the better partner maybe than her mom and sister, but is it a better place for her son to live?
Yeah.
I mean, another thing
how do you balance that, you know?
Yeah, because for Danita, it's not just her and Ray.
Right.
It's her, Elias, and Ray.
Right. So even if her, Elias, but it's not just her, Elias, and Ray, even it's her, Elias, and Ray. And what kind of friends can Elias have? And what schools will Elias have? And what ability does Elias have to play outside?
How safe is their home?
Right.
How safe is the world outside of their home?
Right. So dingy city neighborhood, suburban block with backyards.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's a very this or that type of thing.
There's just
now.
There's so many variables that have nothing to do with Ray. Ray is a big part of the pro. You know, Ray being Ray is a huge part of the pro column for Ray. Unfortunately, there are pro columns for other things.
Yes, Ray is it can be a pretty good partner, he doesn't have the means to care for.
Yeah,
the three
in a
of them.
perfect world, they could move into Izzy's house.
Yeah.
And everything would be solved.
And it would be fine.
Well, yeah, but Izzy.
Well, no, but Izzy just ran away, remember?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He just left.
They could buy Izzy's house.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Can
mean,
they
in a
afford to
perfect,
keep
perfect
up with
world,
buying Izzy's
having
house?
a kid around would help Izzy come back.
Mhm.
Because Izzy's
Mm.
capable of being wonderful. We saw that in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's struggling.
Yeah.
Poor girl's
Mhm.
going through it right now.
Oh. And I love how attached we get to them all.
Yes. It's like, I want to know what
I mean,
happened.
we're talking
I wanna
about
know
all
where
of
they
them
go.
like they're real people.
In a way,
We're
they
talking
are.
about them all like they're real people today, even though this is 30 plus years ago.
They're not
Because
even
they
real
could be.
people.
That's
And
the
I
thing.
even
That's what
know
makes
how
them
most
real.
of their stories continue.
Yeah.
That's what makes them real, though, because
know.
these could be real people. These
They
are
could be.
real
They
people.
could. They could. I mean, in every one of these characters, I see parts of myself. I see parts of people I've known. I see parts of people
Mhm.
that I've known, people who know them, you know.
And even if you
Um,
can't relate to a majority of these characters, they still, their problems and what they're experiencing in their lives is still so real for a lot of
Right.
other people.
Right.
And
Well,
that's
and
what
again,
makes them feel
I
so
mean,
real.
even if you don't feel like you relate to them in a demographic sense,
Mhm.
they're gonna have some issue that's like, oh, I've gone through.
Mhm.
Mm.
I did it in a rich white suburb, but I
Yeah,
went
but
through
I've gone through that, or I know somebody
Right.
who has gone through this.
Right. So, oh, so
Ah,
good, so good.
I love this comic.
It's so it is.
It aggravates me. It depresses me sometimes, but goddamn, it hits. It still hits.
They're
And the
they're
fact that it's
geniuses.
still ongoing.
They're geniuses. They're 4 issues a year.
Ugh.
Still.
Yep.
And they managed to do some other stuff. Yeah. It's so
It's
good.
fantastic.
I think that's
It's
where we'll wrap
fantastic.
it today because I know Maria's got to run and I've got to run and I don't know if Marisol's got to run, but
I
I'm
probably
certain
have
she'll
things to do that I'm forgetting
I'm
to
certain
do.
she'll forgive us if we wrap it. Hopefully we'll get back together sooner rather than later for issue 38 because
Yep.
it just keeps getting better.
Mm.
I love doing it this way. I'd never done them issue by issue. There's something really special about seeing the multiple storylines unfold together.
Yep.
So as always, thank you again. And for the Love and Rockets Book Club, we will see you after the next page.
See you later.
Hey guys, this is Tyler from 22 Panels. I'm here to tell you all about our Patreon. If you enjoy this show, please consider donating to our Patreon to keep this show going. We have many different tiers, all different levels to help you decide what's right for you. Okay, so get on out there to patreon.com/22panelspodcast.